Greetings everyone, DonTheCrown here with a really quick crafting guide. Basically, this guide is probably going to get nerfed almost immediately, probably within days of releasing this video, so get it while it's hot. Right now, there is this mod pool that you can really take advantage of using a Redeemer's Exalted Orb. On helmets, basically you can get power charge on crit, you can get physical damage from hits taken as cold, and skills supported by Unleash have a number of maximum of seals. Which means you can only get these three things if you slam a Redeemer's Exalted Orb into a hat that only has prefixes open. Now that's really great because power charge on kill is okay, the mod pool for this is kind of low, but it's really this physical damage from hits taken as cold damage that we're really interested in. Because how this pretty much reads is at max, 10% of physical damage from hits is now taken as cold, since that now goes against your cold resist. I'd assume you're at 75 resist or more. So pretty much what that reads is 7.5% of physical damage from hits, not degens, is basically just going to get completely nullified and taken away, and then the rest of that will be taken as cold. So that's really, really nice, and it's really good just by itself. However, for some reason right now, you can combine that with hats that already have naturally physical damage taken from hits as an element, like as fire, or as lightning, or as cold. And these are all the hats from Alva's Temple, the of Puharte, and this is a hybrid mod which comes with tier 1 resistance and the physical damage taken from hits as an element. And this is really, really nice. Now you might be wondering, alright Don, that sounds like it's probably going to be super duper rare to hit this physical damage from hits taken as cold. That's not going to happen, right? Well, if you look at the weightings on this, we see 250 for both tiers of power charge on kill. We see 500 for each tier of physical damage taken as cold. And then the seals one here is 250. And so I went through and I did the math on all of the different options. And as we can see here that power charge on kill is for both tiers is about 14%. And then the physical to cold is about 29% each. And then the unleash is 14% again. So this is basically 230 rolls. So that means you have a 60% chance, assuming that these are all correct and accurate, to hit physical to cold, and a 29% chance to hit the tier 1, which means you basically have a 60% chance to make a legacy hat which will never ever be able to be made again in any way, shape, or form, and pretty crazy because if you have one of these hats and they also have other good rolls, like I've gone out and I've done a search which provides very good rolls for the most part, high life, like over 100 life basically. A lot of these have the ability to craft hybrid life on them. You can go out and get them for like an Exalt or so, combined with the idea that you can buy a Redeemer's Exalted Orb for about an Exalt and a half, means that you can make a legacy item right now, today, in League for 2-3 Exalts. Now I'm sure that when I post this search in the description down below, that all of these items will probably get purchased up, or all of them will be incredibly more expensive, so get them while they're hot. So what we're going to do now is we have a few of these bases, and we are going to go through and we're going to slam them all with our Redeemer's Orbs. Now all of these have an open prefix, and they're completely full on suffixes, whether it's crafted with resistances or something like that. Now some of these have like a bad mod on there, like this one has that mana, but most of them have life, hybrid life, and it's going to lead you to have some really nice hats. This whole second set here is full natural suffixes, but they do have crafted hybrid life while still having a spot for our Redeemer's Orb to go slamming into. And then these last ones have 2 natural life rolls on them, and so these have like 110 life, 116 life, and then they also, all of these have the physical damage from hits taken as an element. So let's put them all over here, and then we're going to slam all of them, and 60% of these should become winners. with 29% of them becoming super winners. And we should have some very nice hats. And all of these hats are getting some nice little glow to them for the Redeemer. Alright, so let's look at the very first one. So this one is a power charge on kill. While not necessarily what we're looking for, this hat will sell. Next one, power charge on kill. Not necessarily what we're looking for, but they will sell. Power charge on kill. We're getting a lot of power charge on kill. And here we go, our first little winner. So this has a tier 2 physical damage from hits taken as cold. And it also has the lightning damage. So this basically has 16% of physical damage now taken as element. So that's pretty insane. Let's go look at the next one here. We have another winner. This one is a little winner, has double cold on it now. So that's really nice, especially if you're stacking cold resistance for some reason. Next up, we have power charge and kill. We have another little winner. So we have a 4 to 6% cold roll. That's pretty nice. We have another little winner. This one also has that tier 2. We might actually be able to do a big winner. Maybe it's just the little winners in there. Maybe that would make a lot of sense, that you're not allowed to roll the tier 1, and that would be totally fine as well. Here's another one, another little winner. Oh, never mind. This power charge and kill, sorry. This one is another little winner. This one's another little winner. And this one's another little winner. And this one's a power charge and kill. So as you can see here, they all came out pretty stinking nice. Now, chat is maybe telling me that might be item level. And it might be the case that we didn't have good item levels on some of these. Yes, we did not have good item level on some of these. So that does make sense. You want to make sure that when you're slamming these that you have item level 83. Looks like this one was probably one of the few ones that had the good item level. So we probably want to refine our search a little bit to make sure that we have a better search there. But you might not be able to hit it. Alright, back once again with a little bit more crafting. So we have confirmation that this is doable. You can hit the tier 1 off of the Redeemer, as somebody in chat did go out and do the exact same thing we're doing right now. And so as you can see there, we're just 10% of physical damage taken as cold and up to 10% of physical damage taken as fire. So that's really, really good. Unfortunately, I kind of missed the fact originally that you needed to have at least an item level 81 hat to hit the Redeemer's prefix tier that we're looking for. And so I've kind of adjusted my search. We have 2 more hats here that are of the right item level, both 85 and 84. So let's go and slam these. And here we go. Perfect example. This one now has double cold, tier 1. It has tier 1 life. It has a spot for hybrid crafting. And it has okay lightning and fire resist. So this is a big freaking win hat. And this other hat here has power charge on kill. So you're not always going to hit exactly what you want. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool craft. And it'll most likely get nerfed very, very soon. So check in the description to make sure that this hasn't been removed. Thank you very much. Have a good one.